morning! Welcome back to a new video. In this video I am starting off actually all by myself because Despina is in Greece, so I'm gonna be filming this first video on my own. So what we're gonna do in this video, I want to continue on my garage. I would like to get it sealed just so I have a closed space where I can leave things without worrying about, you know, them getting stolen. And also to have a closed place where I can park the car, repair it, and not worry about snow blowing in, rain blowing in, and things like that. So yeah, we're gonna get started and add here on this straight line, we're gonna add beam on the very top and then beams going down. We need it strong enough where we can have an actual gate. I don't know exactly how to make a gate because big problem, the ground here, it goes sloping up, so it means if you have a gate you can't really open it. So we'll have to see how I can deal with that. Probably the easiest option is a sliding gate, so a gate that slides to open, or some sort of folding gate also might work. But yeah, we'll need to figure that out. But first we're gonna make the framing, we're gonna make the place for the gate, and we're gonna close up the siding on the other side and also on the side that has the wood storage. So we're gonna close all the sidings up, at least the wood one's just gonna be ventilating, but there on the other side we're gonna close it up fully so we can store things on this side as well against the wall and without worrying about it getting wet. So yeah, enough talking, let's get to clean up this whole part here because it's a mess. So, as you can see, I have cleaned it all up, so it is all nice and empty. So now we can get going. First thing we have to address is this corner. Someone has driven in it and pulled it down and broke the tile and never replaced it. And what did that cause? That caused the whole beam on the bottom and the beam that comes down from the roof beam, the rafter, to rot on the ends. So it means it is in a very unstable position, so we need to put something on the bottom. I'm gonna put a concrete pad on the bottom, and then I'm gonna put a giant beam just to hold all that corner up that we can build all our walls from as well. That's gonna get hooked onto it, and we're gonna cover it, of course, not to leave it also exposed. So yeah, let's get started and fix this really quickly. it is the next day. This is completely unrelated to what we're actually doing as a project, but since I'm kind of alone and I'm vlogging and this is not going to be a video, I'm going to show you goats getting a new extension. I've added them this whole little piece next to the apple trees, so they are actually gonna get quite a lot of new playground for them to eat, because it's a big grass and we need it kind of cut. So I think they're gonna do a good job. I've set it up as a temporary fence. I made new poles that have a wood in the back of the plastic, so it actually doesn't prevent it from bending, because they were bending on their own. So instead of putting wood poles, we do that. Yeah, so this is unrelated, but yeah, hope you enjoyed a bit of goats, because I mean, we don't show them too often in the summer because they're just chilling. So yeah, let's see how they react to the new field. Goaty girlies! Go! Now back to the actual job. As you saw, we finished this yesterday. So now we're gonna go on to finishing this corner and the other side that we built. I'm pretty too high. But yes, so let's get started with this side and then we're gonna move on to the other side. I think it's starting to look pretty good. This one's gonna be ventilated, so will be this one as well with holes. But then from here on, we're gonna actually close it up fully, because there it does not need ventilation, or the other side either. So yeah, let's get started. As you can see, I added a window. I think that's gonna be a lot better. Instead of just having plain wood all the way through, it's gonna kind of look a bit boring. And we have these windows laying around, and I really love the style of this one. It has these little frames to make it look really old, even though it's just a new window. But it's unnecessary to be double glazed here. It's just that we have these windows, we get them pretty much for free. I think it turned out pretty cool, and now we're gonna put a siding around. I do want to apologize that all the shots mostly are tripod. It's really hard for me to do this work and film it together, so I hope it's not too annoying for you or too boring. But yes, I do need to get these things done. It is beautiful weather. I want this barn closed up more and more. It's starting to look really pretty. So yeah, let's get all the siding on, and that should be, I think, it. The doors are going to be in the next video, because that's a really complicated matter, and I do want to make them really nice. So yeah, let's get on with the siding. Plus also the window saves me a lot of wood, so I can use the little cutaways from all these big boards, so I can just use the tops and the bottoms. So as you can see, it is done. I am finished with it. It was quite a lot of challenge, and especially to make it beautiful, and without Despina I think it was quite a challenge to film it. I hope it was good enough, but I think the result is worth to see, even if it was boring time lapses and just little pop-ins of each wood instead of all those cool cinematic shots Despina usually does. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I even added Despina's flower there. It was just sitting on the floor and I decided it's a perfect place for it. It's really starting to look really cool. I think it kind of gives the barn a bit more character. Next up is gonna be the gate. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna see you next time. Bye bye.